Guys, good morning from here. So this is a new software I developed for digits. So if you're a digits lover, all you have to do is come to my Zona software and go to the trade software, come to master play software, scroll down, you're going to see from difference to even or to under over. So let's go with under over. Then you see the signal will automatically start and starts reading the tick analysis till infinity. So volatility 10, it has only two volatility, 10 and 25, and this, so all you have to do is start window, you can from 25 to 1000, depends on your choice. So if I put it at 25, it will start reading analysis under or over. Let's say over 1. So with over 1, let's start with over 1. I'm going to tell you the entry model and how to trade it. So once this tick gets to 25, it will start giving signal. See, because we put it at 25. So can you see that? So if we put it at 50, once it gets to 50, it will start giving signal for 50. So for now, it's still at 20 something, 20, 30. So let's put it at 25. So over 1, so at the moment over 1 is 80%, so I want to ensure that at least whatever we want to trade for over 1, at least it should range from 70% upward. 70% upward. So that's what we want. So now all you have to do is to take over 1. All you have to do is, now if we should look at the Deriv digits for day trader, I'm going to see we have 0 at the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. They are all at the top here. Then below we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So since we are trading over 1, meaning that the digits must not be 0, it must not be 1. It can be 2, from 2 to 9. So the entry model says that whenever 0 appear or 1 appear, since it is 0 and 1 we are trading, so whenever 0 or 1 appear, it must be followed by this bigger number, any of this bigger number. If 0 or 1 appear and it's followed by any of the smaller number, is not valid. And the percentage must be between 70% upward, don't forget. So let's watch. So 1, it's followed by 3, is not valid. So we need it to be followed by between 5 to 9. So let's wait and see another signal. So 0 followed by 4, not valid. So you wait, and don't forget your percentage. 0 followed by 6, valid, you enter. So the next tick is 7 and you won. It's as simple as that. So you keep doing it over and over again, and the best thing is don't do martingale. If you must do martingale, just one step martingale, which means as you are risking 0.5, if you want to recover it back, just risk $2 and boom. If you should lose that $2, that's $2.50 you lost. Yeah, okay for that day. So instead of risking $2, you can just keep using 0.5. So my money management is that if I should lose 2 consecutive times, 0.5, 2 times consecutively, I'm done for that session. Oh, that's a wrong entry. That's a wrong entry. So I'm done for that session. So don't forget to be looking at this percentage and here. So since we are trading for over 1, so the same principle applies to over 2. So let's switch to over 2, and you see the risk will increase and the profit will also increase. So let's wait 0, 9. So let's see we have 6. So we are waiting for within 0, 1 and 2, they move to higher position, then we enter and see is a win. We move to 0, 1 and 2, and don't forget I'm still on over 1. Don't forget, don't do the mistake. You have to switch to over 2 because over 1 percentage will be different from over 2 percentage. Please don't forget. So you see over 2 is 60%. 60%. So which means if over 2 is 60%, under 8 will be like 40%. So at the moment, okay, is around 70% above, so it's valid now. That's 25. Let's go and check higher time frame. 50, Let's check 100. Okay, 74% above, so it's valid. So let's go back to 25 and be waiting for 70% and above. Okay, it's valid now. So let's wait for 0, 1 and 2, then higher time frame and higher digit position, then we enter. Because our higher time frame is in 70 and above, so we have to ensure that our lower time frame, which is 25, has to start from 70 and above. So this is a wrong signal. I'm waiting for 0, 1 and 2. The higher position start from 5 to 9 upward. 0, 1 and 2. No martingale needed, just money management, and you will enjoy it. 0 to 9, so we enter. So this is a loss because 0 to 9, then it goes to 2. So we keep doing it, go again. 1 to 6, then you enter, and boom, it's a winning trade. You go again, you keep doing it. 0 to 4, so let's take one more trade. So we're doing 0, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 2 to 8, then you enter, and boom, that's a winning trade. So that's for over 2. Let's go for over 3. Let's go for over 3. So for over 3, 72%. Let's check higher percentage. Where is the range? 68, not valid. We need something like not valid. We need like something like 70% and above. 70%. So since higher time frame is not valid, then of course this shorter time frame will also not be valid. Can you see? So we need 70% and above. So even if this shorter time frame is showing 70, since higher time frame is not showing that and above, it means that this is just a short-term movement, and which might be risky. So let's literally go back. Let's check over 4. So let me just show you so let's assume this is 40% and above. All you have to do is the same principle applies. So you are looking from 0 to 3. So any number greater than that appear next. So you enter. Any of it you enter. It's as simple as that. So as we are saying 2 now, 2 to 8, you enter for over 3. Can you see that? And we have over 4. So the same principle applies to over 4. Over 4. So as we are doing for over, it also applies to under. So under higher time frame, your entry is lower time frame. In over, your entry is higher time frame. Okay. So over 4. Let's watch and see. Over 4 is still saying signal waiting, so which means the market is not trending. So the market is okay for now between over 1 to over 2. Yeah, to over 2. So let's check over under. We are now in under now, because let's go to under 5. Let's go to under 5. So 55%. Let's check higher time frame, 500. So they are still waiting. So that's that about the under. So let's do under 8. So you see under 8 is 80% at 25. Let's check higher time frame, 50. 86% valid. 85% valid. 80% valid. So you have to go back to 25 to take short term trend. So all I have to do is switch to under 8. Under 8. So all we are waiting for is, so we are using 0.5 to make 10 cents. So all we have to do is you wait for the signal. And what's the signal? When 8, 9 appear, they move to lower time frame like 4. So you enter. Boom, it's a winning trade. So whenever 8 or 9 appear and move to the lower digits, 0 to 4, you enter. So you see that it's the same principle, just that you know when it is for over, you know that is higher time frame, that is your entry, higher digit is your entry, and it's for under, lower digit is your entry. So you enter, and is your winning trade. So you go again. Let's take one more trade. I'm waiting for 8 and 9. So don't forget 70% and above. It's not as if you can't trade 60%. It's not as if you can't trade 65, 68, but I'm just feeling like, you know, the whole percentage is like over 100. 93, this is the 93, the something should be 5. I don't know if you are watching this, we should have won this. It should have been 5, but it was late entry for me. So the loss is, I'm the one that caused that loss. So 8, I have 3, then boom. So this one is the actual loss. We had the actual loss here. No matter though, you keep doing it. Don't forget 8 and 9. 9, 3, then boom. So this is actual win. So we should have had 1 loss, not 2 loss consecutively. Don't forget, if the 2 loss consecutively is you do the right thing and you made a loss, 2 loss consecutively, you quit. So you come back for another session. 8 to 6 is wrong. 8 to 6 is wrong. Don't forget, for under, your entry is when it moves to lower number, which is from 0 to 4. So 9, 4. Then you enter. This is actual loss. So we have 9, 7. You wait again. 8 to 9. 9, 6. This is wrong. It's wrong. But it's a win. Don't forget, it's better you made a loss doing the right thing than you make a win doing the wrong thing. That's the principle. So, and the reason we said, for example, let's say 9, then we said lower number from 0 to 4 is because you see from 5 to 9, after 9, and the number moves to like 7, and we say we want to enter, it might cluster because it's still within the same range. So it means that it's just like saying the market is selling. So you want to buy when the market is still selling. It's not possible. You have to see that the market is buying and you want to buy. You have to see that the market is selling and you want to sell. I don't know if you understand. So that is why we can't say that because we are trading under it, then once 9 appear, number between 5 to 9, you must see it. So let's say we now see 6, let's say you want to purchase under. It might still go back to 9 because it's still within the same range. So that's the principle. Alright, so that's for under and over analysis. We'll see you in the next class for which one is there again for even odd. Stay safe.